Welcome back. Today on FatGuyBuilds, we're going to fix my bumper and actually upgrade it at the same time. So you see this black lip? I ended up just barely tapping the curb with it, and what had happened was it pulled this bumper like this, ripped the tabs here, and it's not really repairable at all. So I just put some clear bra temporarily to hold this from flapping. See it move? So that's why I had to go ahead and replace the bumper. Instead of just buying the stock one, I decided, what the hell? I'm just gonna buy the Roush front end. So this is the whole Roush front assembly with the grills and everything. The only thing I gotta do is paint it. So it's in the truck, taking it to the body shop. Here is the Roush front fascia. I had to get it paint matched, so now it's the same color. And then all the goodies to put it together right here on the floor. Bumper support, lower chin spoiler support. Got the side blinker holders and covers for both sides. Fog light extensions, lower grill, upper grill, and the chin spoiler. First thing we're going to do is pop the hood, and then you have all these little tabs. Use a flathead and a panel popper, or just a flathead. You're going to take all these out. Now you're going to have 8mm screws all along the top here. Take those out. In each corner, you're going to have a 7/32 screw. Take those two out. 7mm screws all the way around. Take them all out. You have two of these push clip deals. There's one here, one up here. For these, you push the center in. Right? Push the center in and then pop the whole thing out. Go all the way around the skid plate, and you're going to have these here, 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 all the way around. Unplug the fog lights and the blinkers and the running light. Take off both front wheels so you can get to all this stuff. There's another clip up in this corner. Now you're going to peel back the wheel well liner, and there is a screw right here on the corner of the bumper going across it. If you don't take that off, you're going to rip your whole bumper. It's not going to be a good day. Once you get that screw out, you can just pop this straight out, and now the whole thing's loose. All you're going to do, unhook these two corners on both sides, and then you're going to lift off the center. You might need a hand to just help guide it away from the headlights and stuff, but at this point, you're just going to lift them off all these posts. Take it off. Grab your fog light bezels. They're going to take 6 of the silver screws. You slide it in. There's a little post that goes into a hole and lines them up. Same here. The top and the bottom grill. You're going to use these little metal black clips from on the grill, and then you're going to push them through, and they'll clip here, on all the way around. Upper grill, same thing. You're going to put them on the grill first and then pop them through these holes. With the fog lights, I reused the old factory screws, and I screwed them in nice and lightly with the connector on the bottom. You're going to put your fog lights in the way that they came out of your other bumper, and then you're going to fasten it all down the same way that it was. I just reused the factory hardware, made it easier to just swap one thing at a time, and just work my way across. Then you're going to take the centerpiece and clip it in to all these factory style clips, and the center of the bumper is done. Plug the fog light extension in, and then the other side will plug into the factory harness once we hang this. I found that it's going to be easier to do the lip while it's bolted to the car. So I hung it. I'm going to clip in the fenders, put the screws in the top corner of the fenders, and then move on to the lip underneath. To get this lip put on, they have little hooks. I think there's 4 of them on the front. Those 4 have to hook the bottom of the painted bumper, and then you make sure you have all these pressed on. If you have a performance pack like me, you're going to use this adapter. This adapter is what's going to help hold the belly pan, and there's screws all the way down here. Plug in your fog light harness and your blinker harness. Put in and hand tighten these screws here and these tiny screws on the end. Put this radiator cover back on. Put in all the clips first, and then you can push them down. For this bottom plug, I used a different one than this one, and I drilled a 7/32 hole, and it's nice and tight. That ain't going nowhere. Do that on both sides. Put the wheels back on, and you're done. We're at the clear bra place now. It's been a few days, so now the clear coat's all dried up. For sure it's cured, and we're gonna put the clear bra on this, so when we take our trip to the Woodward Dream Cruise, we're not gonna get any rock chips, any craziness happening. I really like this front end though.